I'm somewhere in the middle, try to find myself again. But life is one big riddle of the future and what's been. Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This one was originally planned for a extreme laundry motivation, but I ended up getting carried away. I did get all of our laundry done except for our towels in this video, but our heater element in our dryer went out, so some of the stuff that I have washed I actually just hung up. I didn't even record because I was just back and forth trying to hang them up and get them done before the kids lay down. So I actually do a lot of laundry at the end of this video. I do a lot of vacuuming throughout the whole house, so that way I can show you how much dander and how much cat hair we have floating around. I vacuum mostly every single night after the kids eat, and I clean up the kitchen. Just get carried away like I do and clean up where the kids eat, and then I just kind of just go through the whole house. But I also do mopping, so I mop the whole floor, so you see how disgusting our floors are. It definitely needed a mopping. I do clean out the little area where our fabric softener goes into our washer. I accidentally lifted the little lid trying to clean out because the softener sometimes gets stuck in there and it gets all gooky. So I lifted it out on accident and I noticed that there was just a bunch of sludge down in the bottom. So I ended up just going ahead and taking that off and scrubbing it out with the baby bottle brush, which I need to get a new one of. And I just used some baking soda and some water, little like mixture, just to scrub it together. I also clean the softener part that comes apart, and you see how much just gets trapped in there. It's kind of gross. So definitely got that done. And once I washed the kids' clothes after that, I definitely noticed that they smelled so much better. So we're gonna go ahead and get it all done in this video. If you need some motivation, keep watching.
Nothing can stop me in the night. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff. Go, 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 running to better times. Go, 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 throw my emotions out. Go, 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 running to better times, to better times, to better times. As firefighters, you got me dancing in your storm. I'm looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. You got me feeling uncomplicated. Whatever happens is meant for us. Rushing into all the situations. Whatever happened, we came there first. Go a little wild is your personal expression. Far over the line. Tell me we ain't something special. Wrap me around your solar system. Make me do whatever that you want me to do. You got me dancing in your storm, burning everything we know. Dressing up as firefighters. You got me dancing in your storm, looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Maybe forget about the consequences. Wherever we're going fast. On top of the world of our independence. Laughing whenever we screw it up. Go a little wild is your person.
So this is the first time I've bought pull-ups for Andrea, and I didn't get a big box because I also got some training pants because I just really wanted to get her potty trained before the new baby. And as I was crumbling this up to throw it away, I noticed that there was something on the inside. And I don't know if it comes with the boxes, but they had Mickey stickers in here, and I just thought it was absolutely adorable. So I wanted to share that with any of you moms who don't know about this and you just think that there's maybe a coupon or something in there. They have stickers in here, so possibly if your kid goes to the bathroom, maybe it's just like a little reward, so that way you can congratulate them. But I just wanted to share that. I thought it was super cute. But now we're going to move on to the kitchen, get these dishes done. There's only a few in the sink, and then we're going to continue to clean and then move on to our deep cleaning.
You got me dancing in your storm, burning everything we know, dressing up as firefighters. You got me dancing in your storm, looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest Looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. Looking back at the good times before it all went down. Climbed right up on the hillside, a different view of my life. You left me running on and on, but I don't care, would you let me in? You said goodbye like everything's gone, everything that we could have been. But I know you are my liability. Yeah, I know you are my liability. You say that you're sorry. We turn the page and make up. A broken trust got you haunted. The doubt in you was enough to leave me chasing you on and on. But I don't care, I will let you in. You said goodbye like everything's gone, everything that we could have been.
The amount of dirt when I shake out these rugs every time, even if it's a few days apart, is just ridiculous. I can't believe how dirty our house gets. People do wear shoes in the house, but most of the time we don't. As you see, I'm not wearing any shoes. But like just going from one room to the next, or when we're getting ready to leave, we have our shoes on. We walk from our room to the kitchen to like grab a drink, grab a snack. Walking from like the garage to our room or the garage to get a soda. It's kind of gross. And then there's also the cat litter in the laundry room, that where the cats come out. You can't put a rug there because there's a door in the way and it blocks the door from opening. So there's cat litter always on the floor, and I always am vacuuming that. I probably vacuum that at least 2 to 3 times a day. So it's very annoying, but just getting the amount of cat hair and dander and dirt off the floor, I'm so happy that I have gotten into a routine of mostly vacuuming every single night, because it is kind of gross.
Oh, what a hopeless case. you call me on my sins. You think that you're under my skin. I just wanna wake up in my bed alone. Oh no, I don't wanna be tucked in someone else's arms. I will close my door 'cause I need my time.
So this is the area where we keep our trash can, we keep our cat food and like the water and stuff. So the cats always drop food over here. I don't know why. And then we also hang the vacuum that I'm using right above it. So sometimes I'll notice that there's like pieces up against like the corner of the wall of just stuff from the vacuum. So I wanted to really give it a nice deep clean back here. I didn't do any mopping over here just because I wanted to get everything put back in place. So I did get on my hands and knees and use some disinfecting wipes just for this little area, just to get it nice and clean. And then I do go ahead and put everything back where it goes. I also wiped down our trash can because there are just a bunch of spots like on the side from probably soda, or I'm not too sure what it is because everything goes into the garbage can, but maybe stuff that maybe people accidentally throw on the side and it just splashes. I'm not too sure, but I wanted to get everything wiped down over here nice and clean, disinfected, and you know, it was definitely a huge difference once I got done.
But I'm sobering up in this moment's past. Oh yeah, I don't wanna be tucked in someone else's arms. 'Cause my heart just broke and I need my time. Wanna speak so loud even though I hide. Like I'm hypnotized, can't get out of here. You don't know me, I just need my time. Yeah. But they say I don't know where you come from. I don't. You seem too nice to be alone. So lonely. I see you going through some things and I just wanna help. I don't know how to make it clearer. I just wanna go home alone. I need some time alone. I see you going through some things and I just wanna help. I don't know how to make it clearer. But they say I don't know where you come from. I don't. But you seem too nice to be alone. So lonely. I see you going through some things and I just wanna help. I don't know how to make it clearer. I just wanna go home alone. No, 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 no. I need some time. I wanna go home alone. I wanna go home. I just wanna go home alone. No, 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 no. I wanna go home. I need some time.
So this is definitely where I got carried away. I just started wiping everything down because the inside of our washer just got like dusty, and I'm not too sure because it was even worse than the dryer, I feel like. But this is when I took off the top and I found all of this nastiness underneath the softener head. We've only had this washer for, I want to say, a few months. So it's not even that old, so I'm not too sure why there's so much. We do a lot of laundry in this house, but I just wanted to take this bottle brush cleaner, take some baking soda and water mixture and just scrub it down because it was just so gross and I did not want to wash any more clothes. I do take out the clothes that were in there previously just because I don't want anything obviously to get on them, and that way I have a clean little area to scrub it down with and I'm not having to rewash these clothes. And then I also do a little bleach rinse and then I do a baking soda wash afterwards, so that way I really get it nice and clean. I do boil some water as well to throw down in there just for an extra little added, cleaningness, just so I can get some boiling water down in there and really get it clean. And then I am going to be washing clothes afterwards, like I said, so I did do a load afterwards and it made a huge difference. So if you are needing some reminder to clean your washer out, if you've never done it, I'm just warning you, it's probably gross. Or if you have a new washer, it probably still needs to be done. So this is just a little reminder. If you have time, I would probably check that out.
What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? Got me up all night, putting things on the side. What do you have in mind? She's awake all the time. What are you trying to find? I hope this ain't a lie. Cause I'm vibing with all we have. Yeah, I'm feeling what we are now. I'm laying down on the ground. All I do is thinking out loud. Yeah, I'm vibing with all we have. I'm feeling what we are now. All I do is thinking out loud. Cause I'm running with these emotions, stumbling out of bed.
So I did boil about 4 pots of the water, and as I was waiting for those to boil in between, I just went around and vacuumed the rest of the house. Some of the footage I didn't get because my phone was dying this day. Of course, I ended up not putting it on the charger before, so in between shots and in between cleaning things, I had to throw it on the charger. And no, I do not use a camera. I use my phone. So definitely had to I was cleaning all day long, you guys. But I just went through and vacuumed the whole house, and in between doing those pots of boiling water, like I said, so that way I could really just get it cleaned down in there. I did it about 4 times, so definitely was a process. It took me a little bit, and then especially doing the bleach wash, and then after the bleach wash I did a baking soda wash because I did not have vinegar, so I just did something substitution. It did take me hours to clean this, but other than that, scrubbing it down and cleaning out the softener piece, it only took me about 10 or 15 minutes. So if you have the time, I would definitely go and check out your washer, just see if it needs a nice deep cleaning and some loving.
Stumbling out of bed, one hell of a roller coaster. You're messing with my head. I'm ending up so clueless. What are you trying to find? I'm running with these emotions. Tell me, what do you have in mind? Tell me, what do you have in mind? Tell me, what do you have in mind? What are you trying to find? Are we just wasting time? I wanna know some. Tell me, what do you have in mind? What are you trying to find? Are we just wasting time? I wanna know some. Tell me, what do you have in mind? I could stop pretending that I wanted this to happen. I could just say how I feel now. But my tongue is like a wall, keeping words safe in my heart. I can never say that, but I get too far in my thoughts. They take me back to the start, what we were. Like we're still.
So once I was done doing that and I was moving on to mopping the floor, I just used this Mr. Clean antibacterial solution. I mixed that with a bunch of water, and the house just smelled so good and the floors felt amazing. So if you're looking for a new floor cleaner that you want to mix with your water, I would definitely check this one out. I am using the O-Cedar mop, the spin mop. I've never used this before. I actually bought this a few months ago, and I usually use the Swiffer, but the Swiffer like pads that I got the last time were on the cheaper end, and they just leave the floors very slimy. So I thought I would give this one a go, and I'm never going back. I absolutely love this. It's super easy to use, so I'm very happy with the purchase. The whole kit was $30 at Target, so if you wanted to find a new mop, I would highly recommend this one.
It's scary to give in, but somehow love always wins. But then I'm lonely, and my mind doesn't understand. I get too far in my thoughts, they take me back to the start, what we were. Like we're still all good. I get too far in my thoughts, they take me back to the start, what we were. Like we're still all good. You know
Andrea, my youngest, has been refusing to sit in this chair and eat, so I thought I would just give it a nice little cleaning. I haven't taken the little clips off on the bottom that I am right now in, gosh, I don't even know if I've done those at all, but I have done the ones where they actually snap in the front for her. I clean those all the time whenever I clean the front of, like, the padding on it. So these were a little bit difficult to get off, but I want to get it nice and clean so that way we can store it away for the new baby whenever the new baby is ready for solids. And Andrea's just been sitting in the big girl seat. We just watch her very carefully, and she has been eating more, so she has been very picky at eating, but I guess this might be our solution. She does like to get up and down and, you know, kind of like pick at her food. So, I mean, whatever works as long as she's eating her dinner.
I'm kinda new with apologies. Holding back, I got history. Yeah, yeah. But the way you've been crossing the line, oh, it's something in me that says it's fine. Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright. Never cut it bite, but somehow you make me change. Like I'm better off with you. Like I'm better off with you. Kinda used to these battlegrounds where you flee, you don't stick around, no. But the way you've been giving me time, oh, it's something in me that says it's fine. Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright, never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. Like I'm better off with you. Like I'm better off with you.
I've had a lot of requests on here to do the bin dumps after I have vacuumed the whole house, so this is vacuuming the whole house, even the kids' room and my room, or mine and my husband's room. I just didn't show that part. Like I said, my phone was dying, and then the vacuum kept dying because this only runs for about like 25 minutes or 30 minutes, so I had to keep charging both of them. But I definitely wanted to show you guys how much cat hair and dander that was left on our floors, and then all of the hair from like me and Layla. So this is just a little bin dump to show you how dirty our house really is. Probably about a few days apart. I did wait a little bit to vacuum, so now it's clean and good to go for the next time I need to vacuum.
Yeah. That's a good, mommy. Yeah, I like ice cream. What?
Now that it is completely dark out, as you can see, the kids are in bed, so I thought I would get these 2 loads of laundry done. I guess it was a good day to get the laundry done all in one since the heating element went out in the dryer, but I just deep cleaned the washer, so it doesn't really make sense. But at least that's good to go for when we got our heating element fixed and we're able to wash some clothes again. I just had to hang up 2 loads, kids' clothes and then our clothes, just because the heating element went out and I had some in the washer, some in the dryer that basically, I think the heating element went out when the kids' clothes were in the dryer, halfway through or so. I had to run it twice. Some of the clothes seemed to have dried pretty fine, and then others were just kind of like, they just needed a little bit of extra drying. So I just hung those up in the kids' room in front of their closet, and then as well as my husband and I's light clothes. I had a couple things. I just hate hanging clothes up. I like putting them in the dryer. Whenever I hang them up, I feel as though they get like a crunchy feeling, and then I don't know, I use fabric softener obviously because I just cleaned it out, but I just don't like the way it feels. So definitely can't wait for our dryer to be fixed, so that way we can either throw those in the dryer just for a few seconds, or, you know, the next load. So at least the washer is clean, so the next load is good to go, and we won't have to worry about that for a while, hopefully. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. show you what a good time looks like. You can't do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. You can. Baby, let your head down. Be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off. You don't have to hide